Alright, today is Wednesday, the 2nd of March, and I'm coming out to the bus to do two things. One, remake the video of the stuff I did 2 days ago. I got that line in I was talking about for the alternator charging. I got that window painted, completely blacked out, and I'll put reflectix up on it. I got the one directly across from it on the other side painted. Get reflectix on it because both of those windows are going to be inside cabinets. You will never be able to see out them anyway, so might as well black them out and put insulation up. As you can see, I got the other LED strip up and they both work. I got, what else did I get done? Oh yeah, the mold is completely dead all over the bus. I just have to scrape that little bit off the bottom. It's dead. I just haven't cleaned it out yet. And I think that's about it for the other day. Don't know what else I can get done before the welding is done. I can probably get the reflectix up on these windows. But other than that, there's not much else I can do because don't want to add too much weight to the bus before it gets welded, because he has to lift this entire, I'm not even sure what this back part is called, the actual bus part. He has to lift that entire thing up to put the cross members under it to replace them. So I can't add much more weight to it. It already has 1,000 pounds between the bed, the solar panels, all the wiring, and the batteries. So yeah, I don't want to add any more weight to it. I will leave in it what's in it now, but I'm not going to add any more. Second reason I came out here was to take the tripod and video camera up there and get time lapse of the city and the clouds, which unfortunately the clouds are very spread apart, so I don't know how it's going to look. If it's any good, I'll put it at the end of the video. Note to self and anybody else, when your phone is set up for your fingerprint, you might want to wear gloves when you're putting this adhesive on. Yeah, I got glue on my fingers and could no longer log into my phone. I got this one on the driver's side done with scrap pieces, which worked just fine. Tomorrow I'm going to bring my temperature gun out, because the difference between this, now that they're in direct sunlight, the difference is amazing. Okay, the good thing is there is not a drop of water on this window. So me using Dicor, and yes, it's going to be ugly for a while because it's white on a black window, worked. However, there is a leak. I don't know if you saw it in the video a few minutes ago when I showed this at the very first of the video. There was water, a puddle of water right down there. But it doesn't correspond with any hole. And nothing up here is wet. There's not a drop of water here. And it doesn't look like any water came in there. I don't see any water here. So unless it came in those holes right there, and that's what that is, I have no idea what's going on. And on the other side of those holes, there isn't anything. Nothing. There's nothing. As you can see what I mean about the Dicor. It works, apparently, because that window down there no longer leaks. I don't get it. Maybe those are leaking. Yeah, that could very well be it. Huh. Okay. That could be it. I'm going to have to take that out. I was hoping to avoid taking that out because that's going to leave gigantic holes. But looks like it's unavoidable. There are no other holes. These did not leak because there's no water drops anywhere under any of those. Those didn't leak because, well, those can't ever leak because of the insane job I did on sealing them. That didn't leak. There would still be water inside it. That's the only thing in the area. Just for future reference for me, basically, but I'm going to put it in the video anyway, just to keep track of my progress. It takes me 12 minutes to walk to the top of that, but only 2 minutes to come down it. So pretty. Don't know if you can hear me or not because of the wind. And yeah, I'm definitely out of breath. This climb is so worth it. Keep doing this as long as I keep coming out here until my lungs get better. For the battery review, this is a Zilu, or Zilu, however they pronounce it, 16,800 milliamp battery, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. 4 bars. It is still fully charged, and I have had this, wow, it got dusty up here. I've had this camera running on it. I don't know if you can see that green light or not, telling us it's full. But I have had that running constantly for an hour and 17 minutes exactly, and it's still full. I don't have a clue how much that camera pulls, so I don't know if that's a good test or not, but yeah, figured I'd let everybody know. If you liked the video, click the thumbs up below it. If you want to stay updated with everything that's happening and all the travels that are soon to come, click the big red and white blinking subscribe button with all the arrows.